Hello everybody. Oh, you're not gonna believe it. The app is saying right now that I got 20,000 likes and 44 people here. That's what the app is saying right now. 20,000 likes. Man, YouTube. It just never ends how broken it is. I'm hoping they stay away from the lake. I'm really hoping. I think they will, based on yesterday. I'm going to turn the microphone around.
I had a bit of a brain fart. I couldn't remember if I turned off the fence or not.
Oh, they're looking flying. All right. I'm just looking around here. Where's Magoo? He's got to be close by here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's not at the water. He's behind us. Oh no, they're doing the lap around. I hope they don't go to the lake, because I got to go down there and poke around with a long rod and the what you call it, the net. And hopefully they don't go. Maybe they'll just stick around in the mud down here. Hopefully they're so freaked out like yesterday and not go to the lake. It looks like they're not. Short bus ducks are having a problem though. Look at this. What are you doing, short bus ducks? You're having a hard time, eh? You don't know what to do? Oh, they're so funny. Challenge ducks. Yeah, I know, Tom. The YouTube doesn't like live streaming when it comes to the ads. Which way are you going to go there, duck? Do you know what you're doing? I'm assuming, Brian, it's the same ducks every day. It looks like the same ducks. They don't know which direction to go. The gate? Or do you go this way? Which way do you go? Are you confused? Hello, Chloe, how are you? Which way are you going to go? Oh, you're going to go the long way, huh? Too many choices, I know. The purple doesn't show up in black ducks very good. Oh, we got some more short bus ducks coming here. They're so funny. Oh, I'm thinking. Well, we'll see what's going to happen here. I'm thinking the ducks are just into the drilling in the mud. Where are you gonna go, ducks? It looks like they're more focused on the mud. I think they're afraid of the water. And the worst part is this week with this warm weather, is that the water will actually warm up, which means the snapping turtles will get their speed back. Because if it was cold, the water temperature would start to drop, and then the ducks or the turtles would move really slow. But right now it's so warm, the water will actually be heating up, which will give the turtles more speed. Just stay in the mud here, guys. Unless they go in the water at the mouth of the creek, and they are headed in that direction. Actually, I'm just looking here. They're doing a beeline towards the lake. Straight ahead. They're still not that interested in going to the water, though. You know, they're more interested in digging in the swamp. Yeah, it's stressful, Cheryl. I agree with you. So David, I'm supposed to go down there and what, dredge the whole creek with my bad ankle. You're forgetting that I'm gimp guy here. And the creek really is not a creek. It's swamp. It's not like it's a solid a solid shore that is easy to walk on. It's quite tricky to walk the edge of the water line, guys. I've shown you that, how spongy it is. It's not exactly easy navigating down there. And even if I didn't have a gimp leg, to dredge that creek is really, 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 really hard. Oh, look at that. See that? They looked at the water and then they came back. Did you see that? I saw it in the video. I don't know if you saw it. I'm trying to hold the camera. They're not liking the water. The problem is, Crystal, is this warm weather is that the turtles are going to stay active. That's the problem. Something happened 3 weeks ago, guys, that was very traumatic. They got some serious PTSD concerning that creek. Look at that, eh? They're not going in that water. See that? They're coming back. They're going to stay in the mud. That's what you call something happened down there that they still remember. Well, something happened, Crystal. That day the goose died, like it must have been a really bad day. Well, we lost 2 ducks and a goose in a 3-hour period. So like what happened down there that freaked them out so bad? That 3.5 weeks later, they're still freaked out. Like 3.5 weeks. You ducks usually forget pretty quick. Like that's amazing, actually. I'm blown away that they still remember that. It has to be more than one turtle. I agree with you, Crystal. Something is not right in that water. And I tried to walk the edge of it yesterday, and it's so soft and hard to walk. Like, put it this way, I can't walk with camera equipment in my hands because it's so soft. Like every step, you think you're going to go in the water. Well, like I said, I'm going to dig up. I think I got some something like 8-10 feet long, something thin that I can poke around in the creek, and I'm going to take the fishing net with me and just see if I can see anything down there. But they're definitely not going in the water. And to force them into the water would be just stupid. If they don't want to go in the water, there's a reason they don't want to go in the water. There is a reason. They know it's dangerous. So, I'm going to, we don't want to be losing ducks or geese Well, I don't want to be anyways. That day when we lost Magoo, that changed me. I used to have a little bit of a nonchalant attitude when it comes to the snapping turtles. I thought, oh, we lose a little bit. Mother Nature gives us a little bit. The ducks eat tadpoles and minnows, and we get a lot of free food out of the deal. By them free range on the lake. But losing the goose changed that. I got a little bit protective, if you know what I mean. But I'm Diane, they're not interested in dead food. The lake is so full of fish that unless it's a live fish, the turtle ain't gonna care. Look at the breeders, they're hanging back here. They're not going anywhere. You think the ducks are stressing because of me? Actually, they're coming back. I'm gonna move the camera quick here. Some of them went towards the lake, and now they're even coming back from the lake now. They're freaked out about the water. Yeah, well, they don't want to be there. They don't want to be there. Okay, the adults are going. I can't see the adults being stupid and going in the water. They're going down. Everybody's going in the mud. They're more interested in drilling the mud over there. Yeah, they're staying away. Actually, I'm seeing here a little bit of movement, and it's like they're avoiding the lake. Yeah, they just want to drill. The adults are going down here to go play in the mud. Yeah, but nobody's going down to the water. They're skittish, eh? It's nervous ducks. Nervous ducks, guys. I don't know how good this is gonna work here. This doesn't have the range of the big camera, so we might end up losing this stream, and I'll come back. I'll get one of those screaming messages, very bad internet connection. But I'm gonna go for a walk. And if I lose the internet, if the internet becomes bad, when I come back to the yard, I'll reconnect and I'll give you the update of what I see down here. But I'm looking, and they really drilled the crap out of this yesterday. Look at this. This is like seriously fresh turned mud. They're turning the swamp into some serious swamp mud fest. Look at that, eh? This used to all be bulrushes, guys. It used to all be bulrushes, and they did her in. Ooh, the holes are big too. I'm gonna go to the creek and see, because no ducks have gone in the water. So, see if I can get a view. Oh, some adults are headed down here. Man, this is slippery walking. You gotta go really slow. Okay, the adults are looking at going to the water. That's strange. Usually the adults are the smartest ones of all when it comes to staying away, from stuff like this. The water must be down because the ground's a little firmer. Am I still connected? Yeah, well, I still got internet. I'm holding it up in the air though. No, the ducks are looking at it. See? They got their necks stretched looking. Like, well, we don't know about this. Here, I'm going to try to turn this around so you can see. But the ducks are not too keen on this. Look at this. They're looking. They're like, no, we're not too interested in this. Yeah, there's something bad happened here. I'm holding this above my head so I stay good with the internet. I've got it above my head, guys, so that I don't lose my signal here because I'm with the phone. It's like the water is absolutely crystal clear. Like there's no activity here whatsoever. But the ducks ain't trusting it. Look at them. They're headed back. They're like, we're not going in there. Something really bad happened here that day. For them to still be this freaked out 3.5 weeks later. I'm walking on jello here, guys. I'm taking a chance. I'm going really close. It's absolutely like perfectly clear. There's like absolutely no disturbance in the water whatsoever. Nothing. A ton of minnows. There's nothing. The water is crystal clear. The ducks are coming this direction, but well, I'm sinking too. I just realized. I looked down and I felt the rubber boot getting cool, and I thought to myself, okay, and I looked down and I'm sinking in a hole. It's like they want to go to the water. You know, look at it. You know, like they look at it and they're like, no, no, we're not getting that close. This is close enough. Like, and they get to the edge of the creek and they stretch their necks out and look. Yeah, like look at, I'll show you. Look at this. See, they're looking. They want to go to the water. See, they're looking at it. You know? It's like, you know, the creek's right there. There's the creek. It's not safe though. There's a ton of flies down here today. Look at that, eh? See, they're looking at the water. See the neck stretched out? That's what they do when they think predators are around. If you scream too loud, Cheryl, somebody might call the police and say you're in trouble in your house. Because I don't think they'll understand you're screaming at a computer screen. There's like some kind of invisible wall stopping them. Oh, look at that, see? Yeah, I think the Russian hacker screwed up on the CGI, eh? It's some kind of turtle force field. Exactly. Look at that. That's just unbelievable, man. I've been doing ducks here since 2013 and I've never seen anything like this. Exactly, Rich. It's like they can see something that I can't. I just looked and the creek is like the water's crystal clear. Like they're looking. I don't believe this. Yeah, they're not like, look at that. Look at that. That is just, I'm blown away. I just don't believe this. Chloe, it's not a good thing when they stretch their necks. That's a sign of danger. Ducks with stretched necks is danger. Yeah, but yesterday we had one brave duck went in the water, and then something happened and they jumped out like a bat out of hell. And then everybody took off. Because they did go into the water yesterday, and then they just like they blew out of the water. Okay, let's turn around and see what's happening over here. Oh, look at this. Nobody. Look at. They're staying away. I think they'd just rather play in the swamp here. This group, though, I think the reason they're waiting is they think it's safe because I'm standing here. I might be giving them false hope. Yeah, look at that. There, more and more are leaving. They're staring at the water. I was wondering, I said to myself, I bet you she means the word walk, I mean. And then she corrects herself. I'm thinking because I'm right here. I'm going to walk away, like Chloe said. Let's just see. If I walk away, what happens? Okay, I'm walking. I'm behind them now. Let's see what happens. No, see? That's it. So David, you're saying is I should coax them into the water to the gauntlet of death? Not just let them, use their own sense of danger? Go to the other side of the creek and walk them to the jaws of the killer snapping turtle. You mean fool them into dying. Yeah. The ducks remember something. Now they're headed back. Look at where they're headed. They're going back to where it's safe. See? Heading back to the safe zone. Oh, David, you can't do what you're saying. Yeah, look at that, eh? They've left. Nobody's interested. Something bad happened. Something really bad happened that last time they were here. For them to be that screwed up. 3.5 weeks? Plus, here, think about this, okay? Here's something else to think about, okay? Is that they have been in the yard for 3.5 weeks and absolutely have had no trauma at all. They haven't been attacked, other than the couple odd duck bowling incidents because of Doug, but nothing negative has happened to them. Nobody has died, other than the ducks dying in the hospital. But nothing has caused them to be freaked out. The yard to them is super safe, Like nothing has happened to them in the yard, that area. So I'm thinking this is why they're coming back to this area. The last time they were down here, something bad happened, and then they went to a safe place, you know, for a couple of 3 weeks. And then now, you know, they're like, oh no, the last time we went down there, there was a bunch of Antifa guys down there, and here, you know, we're protected. I'm thinking that's what it is. What do you think? Like, even the adults are coming back. Look at, they're adult ducks. Yeah, nobody. They're all coming back home, guys. Nobody's interested in going down here. So what do you think? Do you think maybe that was it? I'm getting no feedback on that. Probably a bunch of George Soros turtles. That's probably what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's my hunch. It sounds logical. All right. I'm gonna set a camera up in the yard. I gotta get breakfast into me too. I haven't taken any painkillers for my foot either, which it will be sore after walking back through this mud. They're much smarter than we're giving them credit for. You know, here. Think about this. This is how stupid us humans are. We're thinking about ways of coaxing them into the water when they're saying stay out of the water. Think about that. You know what I mean? We're thinking like, how can we get them to go into that dangerous water? And their ducks are going, we don't want to go into that dangerous water. Think about that. Yeah. Well, hey, if they want to play in the mud, there's like all that mud. There's like, that's a lot of mud. And ducks like mud. So I'll turn the cameras around, face the swamp, but I'll show you here. I'll show you the adults. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to run the garden hose over here and fill the hole up a little bit more for them because it's getting low. I think that's what I'll do. I'll put the garden hose happening because they like their little water and hole over here. Oh yeah, we got a hole full of ducks, but they need some more water in here. They're like, this water is safe. It's muddy water. They need their own pond. It's quite obvious, isn't it? See, I'm in their way, the other adults. They're like, get out of the way, we want to go in that safe water. Alright, I'll move. Okay, that's just some move. See? As soon as I move, look at them. I'm gonna get the garden hose, fill this up. I gotta add the extension onto the garden hose though, because the 100-foot hose doesn't reach that far. All right, I gotta move some cameras around. Yeah, no duck interested. All right, guys, I'm gonna do a bunch of rearranging here, get some streams running, you know, that kind of stuff, and keep the show going, even though YouTube doesn't like live streaming. I'm just blown away by this YouTube ads on the live streams. And I checked the poll on that video, the stream I did this morning. That's now a video version. Everybody's getting ads now that it's a video, but when it's a live stream, they're not. So YouTube is not, their algorithm or Google AdSense ain't liking what I call it, live streams. Okay, what was I supposed to do? Please put a camera on the little hole we just saw. You want me to put a stream over there? I can do that. We have that ability. All right, let me get some camera action happen here, get some things set up to fulfill your duck cravings, okay?